In this video, we'll be looking at ways to navigate UAOnline. You can get to the website multiple ways, one of them being through the UAA website at uaa.alaska.edu, clicking quick links and redirecting yourself that way, or simply searching UAOnline into a search bar. It should be the first link. To log in, you use your UA email and password. This is the home page, and at the top you'll see personal information, student services and account information, financial aid, employee and finance tabs. These are the main branches under the umbrella of the UAOnline services. To see everything included within these topics, we are going to go to Sitemap, and again we'll see at the top student services information, financial aid, employee services, and financial information, and everything included under them, which are the main resources we'll be looking at today. Student services and account information are the main things you're probably going to be familiar with. And by clicking the student services and account information tab, we're brought to another page with just the links for student account information that we previously saw in the sitemap. We're going to first start with important dates and deadlines. And we can see the academic calendar for each UA campus. So we're going to go to the main campus in Anchorage, where we're redirected to the registration page of the UAA website. And we can scroll down and see all the important dates and deadlines for this fall 2020 semester, or click spring 2021, summer 2021, fall 2021, and it's all there for us to access. We're going to go back to the Student Services and Account Information page and click Admissions. Here is where you can look at applying to UAA or UAF or UAS. Next is Registration. There's 3 tabs under this section. Pre-registration, that deals with information you might need before you've enrolled at UAA. The Register page, where you can go to create your schedule for the coming semester. Here's just an example of registering for a class. Going to bring ourselves back to the Student Services and Account Information page. Go back to registration so we can look at everything else it has to offer. Along with creating your schedule, you can add or drop a class once you already have enrolled. And then we have post-registration. So once you've created your schedule, you can find your textbooks and look at your different schedules in different ways. There's the concise, the student detailed schedule, and a week at a glance. Next, we're going to make our way back to the Student Services and Account Information page and click DegreeWorks and Electronic Degree Audit, where you get to choose which campus's DegreeWorks you would like to view. Under each DegreeWorks, it will completely redirect you to a different page. DegreeWorks is great for planning out which classes you need to take next, and it even has a What If tab where you can put in different majors and minors and concentrations to view what courses are required. Going back to the Student Services and Account Information tab, the next one will be Official Transcript Request Services, where you would go if you need an official transcript. Next is Student Records, where you can see if you have any holds on your account. That could be for paying tuition or a fine, making it so you can't register for any classes, or account detail for term or summary of your account information, and that's basically what you've paid for tuition. After Student Records is Enrollment Verification, and then we have the direct deposit services where you can set up your direct deposit for paying tuition, and then we have our student account, which has very similar things to the things we saw under Student Records for looking at your account information. Then we have scholarships, which is a really unique thing about UAOnline that not a lot of people know about. So you click it and you're redirected to a opportunities page through University of Alaska. From here, you would sign in with your UA email, username, and password, like we did to get into UAOnline in the first place. And you can fill out a general application, which you can submit for multiple different scholarships from the institution itself or from outside sources that they've compiled. Scholarships is a really great resource to take a deeper look into, as there's a lot of students don't even know about. Next is campus housing, dining, and mail services, where you can go and click which campus you are housed at, and it'll redirect you, and this is where you'd go to deal with any roommate requests or meal plan services. Next, after housing and dining, is student training, which is where you would go to take the Title IX training, which is required by all students. After student training, we have a contact list tab, which just includes information about different UAA resources. And then we have career resources, which is a good place to go. You can go to Handshake and learn more information about how to make a resume or find an internship or job. The last two tabs under Student Services and Account Information is the directory and additional resources for military students, but we're going to move on to financial aid. Go to UAA's website, where it redirects us to a page with all the tabs related to financial aid that we also saw on the site map. Again, it has the scholarships, your financial aid status, or any awards you might have won. Most of this we've already covered. And then we have employee services. This only relates to you if you are a student worker of the university. Here is where you would go to look at your timesheet and your tax information. Then we have finance, which has a lot of things similar to what we've already seen under student services and account information, with your direct deposits and your financial account summary. Going back to the site map, some other things included that don't have their own specific tab is UA Learn, which will bring you right to Blackboard. And just when you're done exploring UAOnline, just make sure you log out to protect your personal information.